Hey guys, welcome to That Figures. I am Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network. And like we did last week, we're going to look at another case pack of Star Wars figures from '06. In fact, it's the same line as I explained in that video. If you haven't seen it, go back and check. But what it is I was trying to think of ways to show off my action figures. But right now, my basement is unfinished. And I want to put my collectibles room down there. Hopefully that will start within the year. But then it dawned on me 2 videos ago that while I was making the video that I have a lot of Star Wars stuff, a lot of Star Wars action figures that I bought when I worked at Target somewhere between 03 or 04 I started, and I stopped in 07. And when the cases came in, I was on top of it. Star Wars figures would come in, I would go back, I would check all the ones I needed. If it was a new wave, I probably needed everything. If the box was full of new figures with no doubles inside the box, then I would just buy the entire box as it were, and have the, cashier scan them all, but I would take the box with me. And sometimes there were some doubles. I would take the doubles out and they would go to the floor, and then I would, just take home 3/4 of a box or whatever it was. So then when it was time to, pack up and move, I just kept them in their boxes. I never put them in tubs. I never put them, loose in bigger boxes. I figured they were as safe as they could be in these boxes. And sometimes I might have gotten a half a case this time, another half a case. If it was from the same wave or so, or at least the same line, I would put them together. So that's where we're at, and we're going to open another box today. But before we do that, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please comment below. I would definitely love to hear from you. I comment back as soon as I see them. And of course, please share this with anyone you think may like it. Okay, let's get into it. Now, I want to say, like I did in the last video, these are not factory sealed boxes. The bottom is factory sealed, but the top is not factory sealed. These, they were open the day they got to Target, or the day at least I saw them in Target, which was usually that day it came in or the next day. So they were open, they were gone through, they were, placed in here. And of course, I probably looked at them a few times at least before. But I did seal them. I don't know if I sealed them right away or I sealed them like when I moved. But they've been sealed for years, definitely for years, but they are not factory sealed in the box. But we're going to take a look and see what it is. This is just like the last one. It is Star Wars Greatest Hits Basic Figure Assortment, Wave 1, R1. I don't know what that R stands for. Round 1, I don't know. And 06, that is the year. Here is the Target label. Here is the 2 Target distribution center, and then it's from Hasbro Incorporated. You've got all that up here that you can look at. And again, it's just the regular old Hasbro box. All right, let's crack it open and see. It feels like it's full. I don't know if I placed anything else in there, or if they were maybe they were coming just, every case was coming full with no doubles, and that's how I bought it. Or maybe they came with doubles and I was just like, let me get it. Alright, so these are a little different. Star Wars Greatest Hits Basic Figure Assortment, Wave 1, I guess round 1, because these are numbered. I don't think the other ones were numbered, but these actually still have tissue paper in them. So we're going to go through. Let's see what numbers we've got. We've got 1 of 12, 2 of 12, another 1 of 12. So I might have some doubles in here. 4 of 12, 5 of 12, 5 of 12, 7 of 12, 8 of 12, 9 of 12, 10 of 12, 11 of 12, and 12 of 12. So I had 1, 2... and another 1. It looks like I have no 3. I have a 4. I've got 5. I've got 6. I've got 7. I've got 8. I've got 9. I've got 10. I've got 11. I've got 12. So what? So I'm missing 1, 2. I'm missing 3 of 12. I don't know what that figure is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, I'll have to research it, but let's go. Oh no, wait, I have 3 of 12. I thought that was 1. It's not. So it's 2 of 12, 3 of 12. There's 1 of 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I just, looking at it quickly, I thought that 3 was a 1, but it's not, and it's just out of place. So, okay, so then let's do it. Let's do it in order. Let's see what these are. They look like they're all Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, Star Wars Episode 3, Heroes and Villains Collection. So I don't know if this is actually the proper box. Star Wars Greatest Hits, Basic Figure Assortment, Wave 1, Round 1, which is what that said. Well, this is probably more likely the box, because I still have the tissue paper in there, for crying out loud. So that's 1. Then we will go to 2. That, of course, was Darth Vader, if you didn't hear me say it. Or if I didn't say it. And then, speaking of Darth Vader, the number 2 is Anakin. Here you go. It's numbered right there. But they look exactly the same, with the exception of the that. And then, but this is the same. So, again, these have been a long time since I've had these, since I've been looking at these. I want to kind of keep the tissue paper nice, because they're in between, you know, from one card to the next. So it's kind of nice to have them there. That's Yoda, obviously. Yep, Yoda's 3 of 12. He comes with a little, what is that? A little speeder or something he floats on. There's Yoda. Okay, that is 3. Okay, here is number 4. Commander Bakera. It's back. They still have the little hologram type figures. But because they were like red and blue, I always said you could, you know, you could probably play chess with them. I mean, I guess you'd have to come up with some sort of ranking of the figures. Alright, just Clone Trooper. Now, is this the same Clone Trooper that we saw in the last wave? I'm not sure. Clone Trooper. Clone Pilot. It's pretty cool. These came packed with some stuff, man. And I remember this is before like the action figures got like crazy. They were like, they're like $6.99, $7.99 maybe back at this time. I mean, I understand that that was 16 years ago, but so it's probably, all things considered, inflation and all the same. But all right, now we're going to 7, and that's good old Chewie. Again, these are all Episode 3 Heroes and Villains Collection. Unless that was just, you know, it's all part of this one collection, and that was just this wave. They did a Revenge of the Sith wave. The other one that I showed, it wasn't all A New Hope. I don't think it was all A New Hope, right? So, yeah. No, because it had clones in it, and Obi-Wan, and speaking of Obi-Wan, here he is. Let's see, collect these and other awesome characters. Right, there's Obi-Wan. He is number 8 of 12. All right, and number 9 of 12 is General Grievous. There you go. And let's take out 10 of 12. Sounds like it. Put that there. Oh, it's Mace. Mace Windu. Alright. And 11 is good old R2-D2. Again, these things came with some cool, like, extra. It wasn't just figures. They came with a lot of accessories, this line. So that is good old R2, and the last figure of this wave, 12 of 12, is Destroyer Droid. Try and get the glare off, and there you go. There's 12 of 12. All from Revenge of the Sith. Okay, so, again, I said in the last video, I'll say it again, I probably got at least 10 boxes down there like this of sealed stuff. Again, it's not factory sealed. You know, again, this has all been opened. But it essentially is sealed waves still in the Hasbro box that I want to know if you guys want to see me go through any more. Because it's a way for me to make some videos, show off my collection without having to get too deep into a lot of the tubs and everything. That would be, you know, and then the bigger, you know, huge cardboard boxes of stuff. That would be much more of a, sorry, I'm having a little trouble putting this in. That would be a, you know, a much harder project. But grabbing one of these boxes and just going through and looking at 12 figures, that's something I can definitely do, you know, pretty regularly. I want to make sure he's going in, nothing's getting damaged. All right, I'm going to take care of that later. Please let me know if you would like to see more of these videos. All right, that's it for this week. I will definitely do more next week or the week after if that's something you're interested in. I've got a lot of Star Wars stuff. I do have other stuff. This is not going to be only Star Wars figures on this show, but I definitely could do a nice run of these Star Wars figures from the early 2000s. Basically 2003 or 4 to 2007 figures. So let me know. All right, that is it for this week. Please comment below and let me know what you think. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it. Please like the video, and of course, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out. All right, that's it for this week. May the Force be with you, and have a good one.